Boy, isn't that Pope some guy? You ever met his travels? You watch. That gang war in Vietnam over tomorrow. People always talking about a certain part of the anatomy of a turkey. Like every Thanksgiving you say, give me the Pope's nose. But that Pope is a handsome guy. Not as good looking as you and me, but clean business. This is the one. This is the only. This is Billy. He got here just before the 11 o'clock news. He had to identify Corinna's body, so he's a little upset. Billy, come on. Don't take it so long. You want to take off your shoes? You want a beer? Look, Billy, I am sorry as hell we had to get together this way. Look at it this way. It was quick. No pain. Pain is awful, but she was one of the luckies, Bill. She just went. And the apartment is all insured. They're gonna give us a new elevator and everything. The one thing she wanted. Oh, come on, boy, cry, get it out. She wanted her footprints in Grauman's Chinese. I'm gonna have her shoes set in wet cement. A ceremony, a tribute. God knows she'd hate it. Hate it? Oh. Ever since the ears when it's like she couldn't hear her different drummer anymore. Drumming up all that push to get her to the top. She just stopped. Just stopped. She could have been one of the big ones, Bill. A lady biggie. Boy, stardust. Handfuls of it all over her. Come on, Bill, easy. Easy. Bill, that's enough. You don't need tea bags. You want a drink? I got bourbon, Jack Daniels. No. Tea bags. 2. 1 for each eye. Coming right up. Oh, could you wet them? My future is all ashes, Artie. I'll fly back with Corinna's body. Fly back to New York and stay there. I can't work. Not for a long, long time, if ever again. I was supposed to go to Australia, but no. All ashes, all ashes. God, it's good to see you again, Artie. Well, Billy, you can't. You owe it. Golly, Billy, the world. Bunny and I fell out of our low seats. I'd be crazy if it wasn't for all the laughs, for the romance you bring. You can't let this death stand in your way. Look what happened to your old buddy. I become this dreaming boy. I make all these Fatimas out of the future. Lords and Fatima, all these shrines out of the future, and I keep crawling to them. Don't let that happen to you. Health. Health. You should make a musical. Listen to this. Back together again. Back together again. Since we split up, the skies we lit up. All built like fire to the Georgia.
No, Billy.
God. For a minute, I thought it was... Don't she look terrific? Let me look at you. Turn around.
Jesus, didn't Georgina have good taste?
I used to read Vogue on the newsstands to see what I'd be wearing in 3 years.
Georgina took that dress right off her back and gave it to you. What a woman do you want?
I put it on to make you happy, Billy.
Easy, Billy. Easy. Easy.
It's a shame it's 1965. I'm like the best-dressed woman of 1954.
You got the best of them all, Artie. Hello, Bananas.
Sometimes I curse you for giving me that name, Billy.
A little Italian girl. What else was I gonna call her?
Mr. Shaughnessy, quick! The bath cover, the shower, the hot steam is running all over the place, and I can't turn it because there's nothing to turn.
I did it to burn her.
Burn who?
I'll burn her downstairs. Have the hot water run through the ceiling and give her blisters. I won't like her so much when she's covered in blisters. Hot water can do that. It's one of the nicest properties of hot water.
Burn who?
Kate Smith!
Wrench, screwdriver. God, don't seem possible, huh? 20 years ago, it all started right on this block. Didn't we used to have some times? The Rainbow Room, Leon and Eddie's. I got the pictures right here. Leon and Eddie's. Oh, the Village Barn.
Well, the Village Barn? I loved the Village Barn.
Well, it's closed now, Bananas. Finished. Like you.
Mr. Shaughnessy, please! Mr. Einhorn?
Hello?
I was an usher before I went in, and your name always meant quality.
Why, thank you.
Help me, Billy. They're coming again to make me leave. Let me stay here. They'll listen to you. You see, they give me pills so I won't feel anything. Now, I don't mind not feeling so long as I can remember feeling. You see, in this apartment, you see, oh, here, right here, I stand in this corner, and I remember laughing so hard, doubled up at something Ronnie did, Artie said. And I stand here where I used to iron. When I could iron, I'd iron right here. And even then, the buttons, say, on button-down shirts could make me sob and cry. And in that window, I'd stand right here and mix me a Ryan Ginger pick-me-up and watch the lights go on in the Empire State Building and feel so tender, unprotected. I don't mind not feeling so long as I can be in a place I remember feeling. You get me? You get me? Don't look at me dead. I'm no Georgina, I'm no Corinna. Help me. Help Ronnie.
Ronnie's in jail.
I don't mind the bars, but he can't take them. He's not strong like his mom. Come closer to me. Don't let them hear. Oh, you kept your mustache. Nothing's changed. Should old acquaintance be
Come on,
forget-
where is it? Bananas, give it to me. Bananas, give it to me. Don't make... Bananas. Billy, you see the wall I'm climbing.
You never got introduced.
Do I know you?
No, but my 2 friends died with your friend today.
I'm very sorry for you.
No, it's okay. All they ever wanted to do was die and go to heaven and meet Jesus. Well, the convent was very depressing. Pray a while, scream a while. Well, they got their wish, so I'm happy.
Well, if your friends tied with my friends, well then, that makes us, oh God, Bananas, that makes us all friends. You friends, and me friends, and we all friends.
Well, help Ronnie, help him.
Operator? My friend, the operator? Get me person to person, my friend Bucky Revere in the Pentagon. 202 Lincoln 51600.
No, Billy, no favors for Ronnie. The kid went AWOL. MP's dragging him out of the house. You think I like that? That kid is your kid, Bananas. You got the crazy monopoly on all the screwball chromosomes in that kid. Buck, Bill, let him learn responsibility. Let him learn to be a man.
Buck, just one favor. My godchild, Ron Shaughnessy, he's in the brig at Fort Dix. He wanted to see the Pope.
Billy and I served our country. You think Billy could call up veterans like that if he wasn't a veteran? I feel I got to apologize for the kid. I tried to give him good, strong things.
Buck, has the Army lost such heart that it won't let a simple soldier get a glimpse of his holiness?
Arthur, are you aware that the rains of Ron Shapur are currently coming out of my ceiling?
Is that veal and oranges?
Yes. I'm downstairs making you veal and oranges. And what do I get from you? Boiling drips.
That's Billy. Billy's here.
Billy Einhorn? And you didn't call me? Billy Einhorn. That right there is the reason why the word voila was invented. Oh, excuse my rudeness. Hello, Audie. Hello, Bananas.
Thank you, Buck. Terrific. Great. Yes, yes. Talk to you tomorrow. Love ya. Thank you. Ronnie will be all right. Buck will have him stationed in Rome with NATO. 2 weeks in the brig just to clear the route.
And then off to Rome. Would that be it? And educational. Thank you, Billy. Thank you.
Ronnie's lucky. Buck said everybody at Dix is headed for Vietnam.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that. I love Chinese food.
That is the little girl from the steam bath.
Hi. I'm Bunny from downstairs. Oh. Hello. Audie, why don't we invite our grief-stricken guest to stay with us for a little snack a la
No,
tea?
no.
Come on, Bill.
Flying in here on such short notice, you probably got all the starving people of Armenia stuffed up inside your tummy screaming, feed me, feed me.
Well, just the pie would be all right.
What they do is they make a scrapbook of all the things she can cook, and then they paste them in the book. Veal parmigiana, eggplant meringue.
We make a scrapbook of all the things Bunny can cook, you see? And then we paste them in the book. Oh. I wish I had spoons enough for all of you.
Mr. Einhorn, I only met your friend this morning, before Hiroshima Mon Amour happened out there, and well, I just gotta say, I hope that when I go, I got 2 sisters of the chapel with me. I don't know what your persuasion is God-wise, but whether she wants to be or not, your friend Corinna is up there in heaven tonight.
Artie, you were right. We are what our women make of us. Corinna, how easily death becomes dead. It was always her sickness that kept us together. Health. Health. You were always healthy. You married a wonderful little Italian girl. You had a son. Where am I?
Deaf starlet. That's no life.
So how come she's dead? Who blew her up?
It was on the 11 o'clock news.
Crying and explanations won't do anyone any good, Mr. Einhorn. And if this is what it took to get you here, then I'd kiss the calendar for this day. Grief puts erasers in my ears, and my world remains a beautiful place. Audie, I feel a song coming on.
How about a lovely tune, Bill, to go with the food?
You're in for a real treat.
Where is the devil in Babylon? What's he doing in Angela's mind? Babylon is heavenly,
I see future tenses. I see I can go on. Health! I have an extra ticket. Corinna's ticket for Australia.
God, Billy, I'd love to. I gotta
Cook for me a while. Stay with me a while. In 2 hours, a plane leaves from Kennedy and on a whole new world. Los Angeles. We drop off Corinna's body. Then on to Hawaii. Samoa. Non-stop to Melbourne. Someone who listens. That's what I need.
Oh, but my whole life is here.
Chekhov was right. Work. Work! It's the only answer. All aboard?
Oh,
Are you out of your head? Leaving in 2 hours? It takes at least 6 months to get shots and passports.
Well, lucky for me, I already got all my shots and passports. I was hoping I'd get lucky with this raffle ticket to Paris. I'm in raffle tickets all over the place.
Bunny?
Look, just leave me alone, Arthur. I gotta think. This is all so sudden.
I was catching a cold, so I put on one of your dresses, Miss Shaughnessy. I have to go now. I want to thank you people for the loveliest day I have ever had. Oh, you're all so lucky, and you have so much, and your son is so cute. Maybe when I take my final vows, I'll cross my fingers so they won't count.
How would you like to stay here? Stay here? There will be an empty apartment right down below. You could come up and take care of Bananas. How's this for a few months' salary?
What's all that money?
Artie, don't send Bananas away. That's all she needs.
It is? Yes. It's the zoo.
Well, tell them I'll call. What are they calling this late for anyway?
The animals are all giving birth. Everything's having a baby. The leopards and the raccoons and the gorillas and the...
Who is this? Al? Okay, look, here's what you gotta do. Heat the water. And make sure that male elephants get locked away. They get testy. The leopardess tends to eat her children, so watch her carefully.
The Pope saw my wish today. He looked right at me and winked. Hey, smell. The bread is starting again, and there's miracles in the air. The Pope is riding back through outer space, and all the planets are coming into line behind him as he goes. And the hunter is relaxing his bow. And the gang war in Vietnam is ending, and all those cripples are getting up and walking all the way back to Toledo. Oh, and Billy, in front of all these people, I vow to you, I'm gonna be the best housekeeper money can buy. I'll cook for you and clean for you, and hey, who knows? Maybe there'll be a development. Oh, and Bananas, I'll send you some of my clothes when I get out to California. I'll keep up Georgina's traditions. And sister, here are the keys to my apartment downstairs. You can write a book. I jump over the wall, and Billy can film it.
Yes. Yes, I'll be right down. I'll be right on the subway. Yes. I gotta go to work. Phil, Bun, you wanna come? See life starting, it's beautiful.
Bananas, I gotta ask. Can I have this copper pot? I have always had my eye on this pot.
Listen, Phil.
Thank you. Oh, well, I guess I'm all packed then.
I write songs, Phil.
Thank you, Billy.
Artie, let me tell you a secret. Do you know who I make my pictures for? Money? No. Prestige? No. I make them for you.
Me?
I sit on the set, and before every scene I say, would this make Artie laugh? Would this make Artie cry?
Well, I could come on the set and tell you personal.
Oh no, Artie. If I ever thought you and Bananas weren't here in Sunnyside seeing my work, loving my work, I could never work again. You're my touch with reality. Bananas, do you know what the greatest talent in the world is? To be an audience. Anybody can create. To an audience. Be an audience.
I'm looking for something. I've searched every
nonsense. You have been a wonderful neighbor.
I just saved your life.
Bill, come back! I'm too old to be a young talent!
Life is this orchard, and we walk beneath it, and apples and grapes and cherries and mangoes all tumble down on us. Ask and you shall receive. I didn't even ask, and look how much I got! Oh, thank you! Thank you all! A shrine. I wanted to be a bride of Christ, but I guess now I'm a young divorcee. I'm gonna go downstairs and call up the convent. Oh, goodbye and thank you! And thank you and thank you!
I don't blame you for that lady, Artie. I really don't. But I'm going to be good to you now. Cooking. I didn't know you liked cooking. All these years and I didn't know you liked cooking. So you can live with a person. Oh God, Artie. It's like we're alone for the first time in our life. Like it's taken us 18 years to get from the church to the hotel, and we're finally alone. Oh, but I promise you I'll be different. I promise you.